Hi, this is Ryan Brown from mockquestions.com. In this video, we'll discuss 5 orthopedic technician interview questions from our website. We'll go over each question and some advice on how to answer them, along with an answer example. Afterwards, if you found this video helpful, please like and share. That would mean a lot to us. Okay, let's get started. Question number 1. What do you know about our practice? Before any job interview, you want to research and learn as much as possible about the company. Find out who the CEO is, how large the practice is, how many employees they have, their mission statement, and what clientele they serve. Visit the practice, talk to the staff, review their website and social media, and read online reviews. If a question is asked about their practice, you should be ready to respond. Here is our answer example. Your practice was started in 1996 by Dr. Rogers, whose mission is to help patients regain and maintain an active lifestyle. You have 7 board-certified orthopedic surgeons on staff, 4 orthopedic physician assistants, 3 registered nurses, 5 orthopedic technicians, and 3 front desk receptionists. You're in the process of moving to a larger facility and will have your grand opening in 2 weeks. Question number 2. How would you define great patient care? Great patient care can be defined in many ways. The interviewer wants to hear in your words what great patient care looks like to you and if you will be a good fit for the position. You can answer that great patient care is actively listening to the patient, greeting them with a smile, being compassionate and empathetic to their needs, and taking the time to answer their questions. I define great patient care as always putting the patient first, greeting them with a smile and by name, being respectful of their privacy, and taking the time to listen to their concerns. I treat every patient as if they are a family member and how I would want to be treated. Question number 3. What makes you qualified for this position? If you have made it to the interview, you must have the qualifications needed for the job. Even though the interviewer can read your job application and resume, they want to hear why you are qualified for the job in your own words. Describe your schooling and certificates you have, plus list the soft skills that make you eligible for the job. Review the job announcement to see what skills and qualifications the organization is looking for, and use keywords from the announcement in your response. I am qualified for the position because I have the education requirements, qualities, and experience you are looking for in an orthopedic technician. I completed high school with a 4.0 GPA, I have a current CPR card, and I am honest, hardworking, and have reliable transportation. Question number 4. What would you do if you found out you were scheduled on a day you typically had off, and you had already made plans for that day? The interviewer may ask this question to see how you communicate and problem solve. They also want to see how flexible you are with your schedule and how well you adapt to change. Explain how you would respond if you had plans for your regular scheduled day off, but were scheduled to work. If I found out I was scheduled to work on a normal day off and I had already made plans, I would ask my supervisor if I was meant to work that day or if there was a scheduling error. If my supervisor told me there was no error and they needed me to work that day, I would change my plans for another day. If my plans were such that I couldn't change them, for example, a birthday party, I would ask my supervisor if I could try to find someone to cover for me. Question number 5. Describe an emergency situation you have experienced with a patient. Working as an orthopedic technician, there will be times that patients will experience emergencies. The interviewer wants to hear if you have experienced an emergency with a patient, how you responded, and the outcome. They want to see that you remain calm under pressure, are level-headed, and are professional. If you have experienced an emergency during your career, describe the emergency. If you have not had that experience, explain that you have not been in that situation, but tell them how you would respond or describe another emergency you have assisted with. I have not yet experienced a patient having an emergency since I am just starting out in this career. However, I witnessed a pedestrian being hit by a car last year and I stopped to assist. The pedestrian had a fractured leg and a head injury. I called 911 and waited with him until the ambulance arrived. I held his head so he would not move and applied pressure to the wound to stop the bleeding. I had a bystander cover him with a blanket and I kept talking to him to keep him awake. I felt I responded well and decided then that I wanted to enter the medical field. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, it would be greatly appreciated if you could subscribe to our channel. It really does help motivate us to continue creating videos. Thanks again, and we hope you stick around to watch more interview practice videos for mock questions.